All right, looks like SAS is ready to go. Absolute should be warm. They just finished a match. And here we go. Players are readied up. Get ready to go, everybody. Here is your countdown. 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here, fourth match of the day and final one. Absolute versus SAS. Highly anticipated matchup. Potentially two of the top 3 teams in our Season 2 when it all shakes out, playing against each other for crucial points. Starting things off on Nitro here. Kind of a hectic map at times. Remember, we're going to have 3 major power-ups on this map. So very curious to see how people set up. You see Tron sitting over there. Let's go look at his view. He's hanging out around that sniper to shield belt area. It's a good spot to control. It gives you obviously sniper access as well as the ability to move up towards that amp. So shield belt will be spawning in 10 seconds. It's going to try to push Snatch out of there. Snatch, though, taking him down to 20 HP. There's some health bubbles to the right side he can pick up. Oh, Fragum rotates around to take him out. Let's see who gets to this. It's spawning right now. Killing, though, able to keep Fragum off of it. And that's going to give them access as well. You see that amp down in that box around the corner. Curious to see if Killing goes hunting with this belt or if he tries to take it back over to that amp and go on an armored amp run. Snatch is going to be rotating behind him. Looks like a big contingent of SAS. They got 2 people here waiting on this amp. You can see the attackers from both directions, Sir and Killing, trying to get up there, but Wolverine beating them to the punch. They were set up very, very well ahead of time. Rotates around, and Sniper Rifle, luckily for him, is up. Black Cannon is not going to do you a lot of good with an amp up top there. Ooh, nice shots from across the way. This top ledge here is so crucial to control. You can see about probably a third of the map from that area. And shield belt does spawn right now, so we're going to back up to it. You see Snatch and Matt fighting over it. Sir making a jump to it, eats a flat ball, but does steal it right from out from under their noses. So a nice grab there. He does take a ton of damage, though. 100 armor is up. We haven't really looked at this corner of the map this fight. See Fragum, taking big damage over there. This is going to be actually a pretty key area. You got the shock rifle down there, vials at the bottom, and then this 100 armor vest, and those are all going to respawn so frequently that a team that can hold control of this area and almost treat it like its own little duel map will have a lot of advantages when they need to regroup or share weapons, etc. with their teammates. So Keg and Amp are both going to spawn. But right up here near Amp, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one. Amp will spawn, and then shield belt right around the corner. So we'll see if whoever gets this Amp takes it right over there. Nice shots there, Sir, with the patient enforcer shots. Don't know if he has timing of Amp. Amp is sitting there spawned. You can see it in the box. There we go. Sir finally going to go grab it. Uncontested, so kind of an interesting move there. It got delayed and no contest from I guess no contest from Sass. Oh, big shred there. Full flak primary by Wolverine will give him that amp. No real great weapons to work with. He's kind of stuck down in the middle of the map. Actually doing pretty good damage with the rockets up on those ledges. 50 armor up just to give him a little bit of protection. 100 armor will be spawning soon. Let's go see if there's a fight over that. Sir looks like he's been trying to hold that area down. Snatch trying to knock him off of it. Actually, 2 SAS players knocking him down. Slay and Snatch running together, trying to hold that room. Fragum actually spawns right with him. We do have the belt spawning in 15 seconds. We'll go take a look at that. You can see neither team committing anyone to holding this room very far ahead of time. They're kind of rotating over as soon as belt spawns. Killing by himself there with Stinger, but takes out both players with that Stinger. Able to get up top. Oh, Snatch takes him out from behind. And it looks like Snatch may have an angle to grab that belt as more shots coming out. Snatch taking out Killing again. Wolverine taking out Matt. Back and forth, just kills all over the place. Keg is up. Let's just jump down to it. See a close range fight and a whole slew of kills coming out in the last few seconds there for SAS. So we're going to see Sir waiting on that amp, maybe trying to ambush someone else if anyone tries to grab it. Only 1 HP. Probably looking for a teammate to pass it to, but nobody home. Killing does circle around to pick it up. That might be a big move. If he can get even 1 kill out of it. Not a whole lot happening, and right now SAS is in total control of this map. We've seen how quickly they can turn control into multiple killing sprees and just a huge steamroll. So you got to be careful here if you're Absolute. You're still in this one, only a 12 frag difference. But when SAS has control of the map, they're extremely dangerous. They know how to churn out kills. So it sounds like we had Wolverine grabbing a belt here. We're going to follow him. Taking out Sir, switching to that Enforcer. He's got Matt in front of him. Link versus Link. I think Wolverine's going to win this one. Oh, he runs out of ammo and hits him with the last shot. Fortunate there, but Killing able to finish him off. We do have Keg spawning soon. Let's head over there and see if there's any interesting fights over it. It's such a dangerous spot here. People are going to prefer to drop down on it because you don't want to spend too much time in that area. You have the flat cannon right above it, though. So Keg spawns, no one really waiting for it. So perhaps both teams losing the count on it. Killing gets the kill on Wolverine in mid. He jumps down into it, and he'll have that. Tron did take that amp, but he's got nobody behind him. So again, Absolute grabbing the amp, but no real support and no health on the guy who grabs it. Nice patient shot there. You saw how he hid behind the corner, waiting until the last second, not trying to leave himself vulnerable because he had such low HP. And another shot. So Tron, despite having super low HP when he grabbed this, able to pull out a couple of kills and not cough it up. 3 kills now in this amp run, so nice patient work there by Tron. Another sniper shot up on Wolverine. He's got a stinger he could chase him down with if he wanted. Trying to bait Wolverine out. Wolverine does the same thing back to him. Rocket off the wall and he goes down. Take a quick look at the scoreboard here. Back up to only a 4 frag lead, so Absolute fought their way back into this one the last few minutes. Take a look, owning that shield belt, although the 100 armor's completely in SAS's favor. Dead even with these amp runs. You have this belt spawning soon. You can see Absolute really trying to hold this top ledge area. Again, you have that sniper rifle overlooking things, you have the shield belt down there, and the amp across the way, so it's a crucial location. Tron grabs that shield belt unopposed. Amp and Keg spawn at the same time. Amp will be up in 10 seconds. Tron probably going to grab it. You see him switch to Enforcer to save that ammo. He's going to be underneath there just aiming down the sights. Nobody opposing him though, so 2 back-to-back unopposed grabs of power-ups, and meanwhile they tie the game up on the other side of the map. This could be Absolute's opportunity to come storming back in this one. After a fast start by SAS, 1 kill comes down, 2 back-to-back shots. Tron on fire right now, 3 on a killing spree. He does have a stinger that he might want to use if he's backing away. Oh, into a corner, and Snatch melting him with that link gun. Might get him 1 or 2 shots here. So ultimately, a net gain there, and now down to 1 HP. Snatch on the run from Killing. You just can't make that last hit. There it is. Last shot connect. So we're in this shield belt room. It'll be spawning once again. Give you a backed up view of that to see Snatch. This time they grab it unopposed. We've seen a couple back-to-back unopposed grabs by Absolute, but now, oops, all of the major armors in the map going to SAS uncontested. And we'll see if they can fight right back into it. We'll watch Slay here. You see him playing this 100 armor room. They've been absolutely dominating, and you look at the difference. 12-3 with the vests. Just shows a difference in focus with how they're running this map. Only a 2 frag difference at this point. We do have 7 seconds till that amp spawns. Let's go up on top. Again, you see Slay focused totally on that 100 armor. Tron's going to be all alone hanging out in here. He does have Snatch around the corner. He goes down. Snatch is going to cough it up though to Killing, who's around the corner with that stinger. And Killing getting back-to-back kills with that amp stinger. He's going to have an amp sniper rifle now. Ooh, but Fragum takes him out with this shot. And just kills all over the place around that area. Slay's going to have the last 10 seconds of amp in front of him with the sniper rifle. It'd be an opportunity to get a double kill if he sees his targets in front of him. They run away, so pretty good job avoiding the amp run there. And Slay now finding himself in bad position. He goes down. So I actually want to watch what Slay is doing to hold down this 100 armor area, treating it kind of like, let's say, the pit in deck, as another kind of metaphor example, where you're kind of isolated, playing with the 100 armor, a couple of weapons. It's sort of its own separate TDM map here, because you need someone to hold it in order to give your team kind of a safety blanket. Rockets coming out. Nice dodging there by Slay, able to get one kill with the shock. Another rocket coming out, getting another kill, but going down. We do have the belt up. Let's back up to that. Fighting over it, looks like Wolverine will have it in his hands. Heading over to the amp, which spawned right now. Matt's in his way. Back and forth damage. Wolverine looking pretty healthy, though. He's going to have an amp in his hands, but no armor. He's going to dive down to that 50, and now is his opportunity to try to make something happen. Only down 5. This is a great chance to cut into that lead. Ooh, nice job by everyone. Turning the corner, and Tron getting back-to-back shots. Killing, getting that amp in his hands, trying to answer right back. Pushing it to a 7-frag lead, and everyone just trading kills down in mid. Killing now, able to sneak in there, so SAS losing control of that 100 armor area with that vest could be key. You do see Fragum sneaking out to grab that keg. You see him now. Armor and dual enforcers. That's going to be scary. Also, shield belt spawns soon. Will Killing grab it for himself? They don't have timing of actually. It looks like Tron's in position now. Killing having armor. They're probably going to leave it for him. We still have 30 seconds to the amp. Belt gets taken, and look at that armor stack. There was a huge armor advantage for the team, on the team-wide at least, for Absolute versus SAS right now. That's a great opportunity for them to churn out some kills up to a double-digit lead. Oh, the goo comes out. And 10 seconds till the amp spawns. Let's head over there to see who is in position. We haven't seen many ridiculous amp runs on this map. It's so close to some of the tight control points of this map. I'm surprised, actually. Amped link gun, even amped sniper on this map can be so devastating. They're gonna see a grab, spamming it down that hallway. Wolverine just shooting into the opposing team. You see that flank with the link. Catching Matt on the way. Oh, can't quite take him out. Still 10 seconds till that belt spawn, so maybe a little bit of a timing desync there for Absolute. Fragum picked up that amp. Oops, let's go. It's gonna take it to keg. Only a 6-frag game here, but time running low for SAS. Nice shot there coming around the corner. They're just looking for targets at this point. And SAS now gonna have to turn on the aggression. Down to a 3-frag lead now. SAS on a roll, trying to pull things even. They have only 2 frags to go. Killing spree for Fragum, pulling within 1. One more frag will tie it up. And there it is, Slay on a killing spree. Finally goes down. A couple quick kills. Killing actually with back-to-back enforcer kills over there. We do have belt spawning soon. We have 3 SAS players around it, maybe trying to regroup here. Tron getting turned away by the enforcer shots. Belt comes up first. Wolverine has a shock rifle. Snatch up there with not much in the way of weapons, but Wolverine gonna head over. Him versus Sir gonna be fighting over this amp control. See rockets coming out by Sir. 2 players around the corner. He goes down, and this could be a big turning point in the match if Snatch can make something happen. 1 kill comes out. He has a little bit of armor and amp sniper rifle. No great weapons though. Oh, he got the kill with the Stinger. I thought he was looking for a rocket launcher. Didn't have rockets or flak. Turning the corner, amp link gun, another kill on the board. Down to a 4-frag lead. He's got 2 spawners near him. Snatch on the killing spree, can go for the double kill. They're gonna get that. Down to a 1-frag lead with 45 seconds to go. A couple seconds left on the amp. He's gonna chase down another spawner with the link gun. And this seems to be the strategy. They're dual linking everyone they can find. Tied back up again with 33 seconds to go. We've got a couple of players with 100 armor. Let's follow Slay. He's had a crazy efficient game. Actually, you see him sitting all alone there, and this is the downside. Whenever you send someone back into that corner, it can sometimes leave you in a 4v3 situation through the rest of the map. Matt did grab the belt. Let's follow him. 15 seconds to go. We're still tied up. You see SAS grouping up in that 100 room. 7 seconds. We're still tied up. Any big hit here could win it. Matt gets the kill, going up by 1 with 2 seconds to go. All they have to do is survive. It's one more kill, and that does it. Last second victory there. Coming down to the wire. 1 or 2 ticks of damage making the difference there. Absolute jumping out in front. SAS storming back, and then Absolute just holding on in the end. What a close match. You look at the pickups there. SAS was dominating the 100 armors early on in that one. Absolute found a way to disrupt that. You see pretty much even with the shield belt grabs. Amp time a little bit more in SAS's favor, but not a ton of, outstanding runs coming from it. So probably pretty much even with those amp runs. That last amp run by Snatch really pulled them back into it and gave them a chance, but Absolute just holding on. So getting this one kicked off with a bang. Again, I said these two teams are very, very evenly matched. Very highly anticipated matchup between these two. Two of the favorites, I think, if not to win Season 2 outright, certainly two of the favorites to finish top 2, top 3 here. So map 2 coming up. I think they said they're moving to Phoenix, so just waiting for that hub to come up, or that instance rather. There we go. SAS versus Absolute. We can only hope we see a match. Ooh, Defiance, a new version. Okay, this will take just a minute to download, but shout out to the mappers. Give me an opportunity. Working on these new maps and even the ports. Defiance, of course, a UT3 stock map, actually. UT3 had a severe lack of maps stock, but this, I think, one of the best ones. So really excited to see that in this game. Appreciate everyone tuning into this exciting loading bar action. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. It looks like they're gonna try Germany. You would think it would be London. So some interesting, all right, so some conversations happening, we'll say. But map is downloaded, so one way or another, we will be ready to go wherever they decide to play. So Absolute might be jumping in the server just to take a look at their pings to demonstrate it, but we'll keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, you can see we are on this version of Defiance, ported over from UT3. Shout outs to the mappers for getting this one ready. Still somewhat of a work in progress, I believe, but you can see pretty much, you know, pretty effectively ported. All right, Matt joining the server. Looks like some of the other players also had to update their version of the map. So Sir also downloading. He should be in here shortly. And to recap, first map of this matchup came down to the wire. Matt getting the clutch kill with a, 4 seconds left, and then just running away from that link and surviving. So clutch right there. We will see. Hopefully we get another close one on this map. It'll be interesting. I'm not actually sure, from Absolute's perspective, how many of them played UT3 at a competitive level. It certainly didn't last all that long in the North American scene. Defiance was probably certainly one of the most played maps. Deck, of course, being another, so obviously nothing new there. Very curious how much experience they have on this map. Oh, did they take out... Oh, interesting. I actually didn't realize they took out the sewer from this map. So interesting that that becomes a dead end down there. So Tron disconnecting. I'm not sure if they're subbing someone out. I think he might have been looking at his ping. People talking about the color schemes. I will mention, in UT3, this map was kind of a dull yellowish. It was almost like, what do you call it? Not pastel. It was just like really muted colors, right? So the bricks were red. A lot of the walls were sort of like yellowish, you know, kind of brownish colors. They were all relatively neutral though, so you could still see players on the map really well. You don't have to have a ton of color in a map to give it character. Okay, so Tron had to reboot his computer, so just a couple of moments. Take him a little bit of time to get back up and running, and we will be live. Yeah, Clinic asking, and it's the first time I've seen Defiance in Season 2. It's the first time I've ever casted this map, actually. I played it a ton in UT3. I'm actually really curious how many of the little trick jumps and even piston jumps work on it. It is interesting to me that they took away the tunnel down there. It is a little bit out of the way, and it could feel a little bit awkward for sure. But the drop down and the ability to jump up through the sewer, I think was really cool as well. Here we go, Tron back in the server, should be getting started here soon. You see that shield belt spawn up on top of that ramp. try to give you a little bit of a description of this map as we see it. I know some folks out there might be less familiar. Looks like players are readying up, and we will be getting started here right now. Players are ready. Here's a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you the last 4v4 map of the day. We're here on Defiance. UT3 map, first time we've seen it in the Epic Division this season. We'll see who is comfy with it, who's feeling a little bit new. Fragum taking down Sir with that Lincoln. Looks like a quick lead here by SAS, but that's how they looked on Nitro. Absolute storming back at the end. Or actually storming back more to the beginning. SAS almost coming back, almost winning it. They had a key amp run at the end of Nitro. Couldn't quite finish things off. Absolute holds on for that point. So we have shield belt spawning soon. Let's head over to it. You can see it's up on top of this ramp. This is going to be a key area in the map. You're not going to hold this area very long because there's not really much around it. There's bio rifle up top there. It's such a vulnerable position, and you see you can grab sniper. You're still very open. You want to be moving after you grab it. Let's head over here to Amp. Amp is up top in this perch with a lot of map leading up to it. You can see all of this area. There's a lot of key fights that happen up on those catwalks, giving you access to that Amp. Snatch goes down. You see that spam coming right down the way. So Amp is going to spawn, and of course you can give people fits by throwing up spam from below up to that sniper, or up to that Amp. Oh, speaking of sniper, Sir goes down. A couple more quick kills by SAS. Amp's going to be on the ground. We'll see if anyone picks it up. Aiko's going to have it in his hands with the sniper rifle. He's on those boxes, kind of an awkward spot, but you can traverse the map very quickly. He's basically in the middle of the map right there. Oh, nice fall away shot, heading over towards that belt. The belt will spawn any second. Only 2 HP, but he will get that extra armor. And to the right side up here, there will be rocket launcher room. And that was the best room before. I presume it's still up there. Ooh, down to 15 HP, he goes down. Let's go on board with Tron then, because he's got 100 armor. We'll have belt and amp spawning simultaneously shortly. More link spam right down that tight catwalk, chasing them down off the top, and the follow-up to get the kill. Ooh, pulls out sniper but misses. It's a dangerous move. He's gonna have to back up here and get some help. His teammate going down with the enforcer out. And amp spawns any second. You do have belt spawning across the map. See, Wolverine in position for that amp. Only an enforcer in his hands though. He's gonna go down. Amp gets picked up by Sir. Only 12 health for him. Diving straight down to the sewer. Seeing it though, a dead end. That's a dangerous place to be, especially with that target on your back. So Snatch gonna have it now with a chance, and he goes down. Nobody surviving for more than about 5 seconds with the amp. Wolverine grabs it, he goes down, Tron has it. An amp stinger, maybe a chance to finally get a kill with the amp rather than just dying with it. And there it is, the first kill. And dodging up there to grab those health bubbles. Meanwhile, we do have that 100 armor up. So the 100 armor vest is actually down here on the dumpsters. I'm gonna presume they moved the 50. Yep, 50 is over in that, oh, it's not. Interesting. So a couple of changes to this map we're gonna have to get accustomed to. So no armor in the rocket room then I presume. SAS all over the belt, up on top of the ramp. And nobody around it to contest it, so they're gonna have it in Wolverine's hands. He'll be on the run. 20 seconds till the amp spawn, so interesting. Nobody contesting 100 armor. He's gonna go ahead and give it to Fragum. Oh, big combo. Tries to push him away, but the steal by Tron. They still both go down. And amp spawns in 5 seconds. This is a map too where you have to get in position for that amp well ahead of time. You can see how long the run is to it. There's a couple of ways to piston up there. But right now, nobody in position, so kind of an interesting situation. I think SAS may have lost track of the amp. It's just been sitting here. Matt's going to have a beat on it. He's got a sniper rifle in his hands. An opportunity to do some damage with the double damage. And the 100 right in front of him. It's a good situation for Matt. SAS has to be a little bit concerned. They do have the high ground there. Oh, and he jumps down. Snatch with a dangerous move, leaving the high ground to jump down in front of the Amper. They do take him out. Meanwhile, Eiko with another shield belt. So we'll follow Eiko and take a quick look at that scoreboard. 3 belts for Eiko already, only 1 for the entire Absolute team. They have been owning that 100 armor vest. Amp time pretty much split between the two, but right now, SAS is looking a lot more comfortable on this map than Absolute. Okay, so it looks like they got rid of the back area in this area and they moved the shock rifle over here. Okay, so some major changes happening in this map compared to the UT3 version. We will get accustomed to that the more we play it. Shield belt popping any second. Eiko's been all over them, killing, and Matt in position to chase him off it though. One shot comes out, Enforcer comes out. Oh, Wolverine rotates over, headshot from behind. We do see the grab from Matt. He's got a little bit of extra health and a follow-up kill with that flak primary. Everybody going down for SAS, and this could be an opportunity for Absolute now to churn out some kills as they've wiped the entire team, and they're going to all respawn right near that stinger area. Big shots there by Eiko though to knock Matt into the air and pluck him out of the sky. Let's head up to this amp. We do see it grabbed by Tron. Kind of surprised. This amp's a bit out of the way, but we've seen a lot of spawns be delayed by people not ready for it. Oh, nice falling sniper shot by Tron, bouncing around there. Still has 1 charge of jump boot, so he can go around and cut him off if he wants. 50 armor as hits back there. He's got to be careful. Lots of people spawn in that area, and the Enforcers can take you down so fast with the pistol damage. Shield belt's going to spawn soon. Let's teleport over to there. Killing up here has jump boots, trying to take the high ground, raining down flak balls on Eiko. Eiko survives, gets away, has a teammate. Ooh, looking for that jump. There you go. You have to wall dodge. So Matt trapped back there. You can see Eiko can't quite connect. Resorting to the Enforcers to get the kill. Ran out of ammo. Only has goo ammo now. So Eiko running around with armor, but no real weapons to use. Taking out Tron. He still has 25 seconds till that belt spawn, so he's holding the area, but he doesn't have anything to work with. The shock rifle will spawn to his right over there if he can fight over it. Well, Eiko making pretty good use of the dual Enforcers so far. Amp's gonna spawn now. Once again, it's gonna be delayed a bit. We're gonna head over there. Sitting up top, and Snatch fighting his way over. He has combos coming down from behind. You can see that's killing, trying to bait him into it. There's the grab. Snatch up top with it, dives right over it. Amp Stinger in his face. Rocket's taking him out. Ooh, more combos coming out. Eiko with a double kill. He goes down himself. These teams are just shredding each other in mid. So here we go, WV with the last few seconds of this amp getting linked away. Gonna have to run down, but 28 frag lead now by SAS, looking like the more comfortable team on this map for sure. And we're just past the halfway point by about a minute or so, and this is about the point you have to start watching that clock, because 26 frags could be a pretty significant lead to eat into. You wonder if Absolute can find a way to adjust here. Oh, goes down on there. So 3 quick kills in succession by Absolute. They do steal that shield belt. Oh, but Snatch relentless with the chase down. Only the 3rd belt for Absolute. 6 of them for SAS. 4 alone for Eiko. And Aiko on a tear right now. Let's see what his, yeah, 10 and 7. Not a huge number of deaths. It looks like he just had a very, very efficient game so far. Wolverine up there to grab that amp. They're sharing some weapons for him. Ooh, sir, on the run. Gotta be careful. That corner right there is so tight. He can get trapped in there very, very easily. Good use of the pistol, though. Take out Aiko and try to knock him off that belt. It doesn't spawn for another 10 seconds. Wolverine might just back up and grab health. Oh, sir, getting another kill with the pistol. Killing's got the amp for just a few more seconds. Seeing if he can defend himself towards that belt. And more shots from a distance, so credit absolute reconvening around that belt. Really holding that area. Matt has it in his possession. We'll see what he can do with it. He tries to eat into this lead. You see Matt making something happen there, trying to just whittle away at this, what is it, up to 26-27 frag lead now. SAS, though, I think is just doing a better job of isolating people, fighting with an advantage, and again, likely just both team knowledge and specifically map knowledge on Defiance. Looks like they're a lot more comfortable here. Belt's gonna spawn in 5 seconds. Amp will spawn in about 10 seconds, so let's take a look at it. You have nobody in position. What I haven't seen yet is anyone really pressuring this amp from below. Now, you do have rockets here rather than the shock that used to be there. That could be a big factor. Tron getting a free grab. Oh, but eats some Link, leaving that area, and Wolverine all over him. Killing able to scoop up the amp. He goes down. Snatch has it in his hands. You're so vulnerable in that area and exposed. Just kill after kill coming out. Aiko finally going to grab it and survive for more than 3 seconds. It doesn't look like that's going to play much of a role. Basically trading kills with that amp. As it is, SAS, though, pushing it up to a 28-30 frag lead, 31 frag lead. The entire Absolute team going down right there. Killing spree by Aiko going down. Of course, red as you start specking him. Slow down here with my tea. Caffeination. We do have shield belt spawning. 2 players on it, as they've been pretty much the whole game. I mean, you take a quick look at the scoreboard there. Absolute domination of the shield belt by SAS. Absolute, though, splitting the 100 armors. With 3 quick shots with that Enforcer, but not able to get the finishing blow. Nope, he is. Snatch taking him out with the pistol. You're getting more help from up top, and I think that's really what you're seeing is all of these fights where Absolute members are getting caught out by themselves in 2v1 situations. A lot of map positioning in play here. Amp is up, next to last amp of the match. Snatch grabs it. Amp sniper rifle. And there's a kill coming off of it. So many amp runs have been getting cut short. Taking that over to the belt to help protect it. Belt is up, and it gets grabbed by Aiko. Only 1 HP, though, so he's going to have to be careful. He's got health bubbles up top. And nobody around to challenge him, so that would be pretty easy grab for him. Diving down with Amp Stinger. He'll take him out, yep, pretty much instantly. And with time winding down, that's pretty much going to do it. You're looking at a 36 frag lead. SAS running up the score on this one. Shots coming out. But Aiko, again, look at the scoreboard as we count this one down. Aiko with an extremely efficient game. Look at that, 37 and 13. 6 shield belts. Really just controlling that whole area of the map. Amp time slightly in SAS's favor. I wouldn't say the amp played a huge role in this one because it's so exposed. Everyone was grabbing it, dying. Someone else would pick it up. They would die instantly. You do have another amp run going on by Frag M here. Looking for the respawns just to farm more points to close this one out strong. Oh, big amped flak primary there. That'd be a couple hundred damage for you. And there you have it. Map 2 going to SAS, so 4v4s being split. Pretty dominant win there by SAS, looking way more comfortable in this map. Not a new map per se, it comes from UT3, but new to this game, relatively new to this season, added this just this season, first time we've seen it in the Epic Division. Again, like to see variety in our map, so cool to see different games represented in the series. Now, moving on to the 2v2, not sure where they're going to start that one. That might be, there's been some talk about which servers they use. So they might be in New York City, they might be in London. We're just going to have to look and see. All right, so let's see if this 2v2 portion pops up for us. Looks like we have, that's the old 4v4. We'll just keep an eye on it. I guess we can take a quick look at the rankings. Of course, this is all subject to being updated, and of course lots of teams playing different amounts of matches, but this is where we are so far with the points totals. Now Absolute, of course, playing 0 matches before today and playing 2 with a double header, so obviously their position is going to go up. And Challenger Division, very, very busy, lots of matches happening. Look, 10 different teams in here represented, so a lot to watch, a lot to keep track of there. Let's get back over to that hub and see what we've got going on. We do have SAS in the New York City hub, so it looks like that's what they're going to be playing. There it is, popping up. Looks like Cannon's going to be our first map. Here we go, up to 80 viewers. So appreciate all the folks from the European side of the pond sticking with us as we get kind of late into the evening over there. Definitely props to the players continuing things on. We got delayed a little bit earlier in the day, some long matches, some downtime between matches, waiting for roster changes and things like that. I really appreciate everyone hanging out with us and sticking through. We've got one best of 3 2v2 and then 2 best of 3 duels to finish off this long match day. SAS with the bold move, deciding to put one of their players on Absolute. So Wolverine probably going to stay in SAS's voice channel. So, okay. Well, you know, I thought maybe it was worth a shot, right? So, oh, Wolverine was the host, so they're going to have to back out. So, change of plans there. There we go, Frag M hosting this one. Hold on, folks, we're just reticulating some splines as we get into this one. Okay, I was worried we had another hub outage there. That's what happened last time we were waiting this long, but looks like we're all good to go. Jumping into this 2v2. Map 1 will be canon. Of course, the eponymous cannon right here in the map. So anyone unfamiliar with this map, very wide open one. Try to give you a view. Pretty much the whole map can be seen from middle. Not a big map. Got this cannon right here where the amp spawns and those vials. If it's green, it can be shot. If you're standing on it when it's shot, you will go flying off the map and eaten by a giant lock monster down there. So what you'll see is a lot of tense fighting over this. You can see how exposed this cannon is, so people from all around the map can shoot it. So keep an eye on that. It can be a very interesting gimmick. So here we go, Killing and Matt versus Aiko and Fragim starting here. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you the map 1 of the 2v2 portion of this last matchup of the day. Killing and Matt versus Aiko and Fragim, a very, very tight matchup here. You see Fragim trying to bait him onto that cannon right now. He kind of wants those health vials, but oh, Fragim gets him with a close range combo as he's pulling out the flat cannon. That was a critical combo. If he misses that, he might get shredded. Earns him 100 armor, knocking him off that area. Fragim now looking for that ammo. Matt tied down in the corner, and that's going to be a tough spot to get out of. And SAS continuing so far in the early moments here what we saw in 4v4, which is them singling people out and fighting them 2v1. Shield belt will spawn in 5 seconds. That's going to be in the close quarters up top here. You see Killing with the flat cannon now, getting the kill, going down though from below. Fragim with that combo around the corner. Belt a little bit delayed. Not sure if he's delaying it or he's waiting for his teammate. Gotcha. So Fragim with the 100 armor. 3 players now with over 100 armor. Pretty rare in 2v2. We'll see what they decide to do with 10 seconds until this amp spawns. Give you an overview of it. Aiko and Killing trying to thread the needle, spamming each other down. 3 seconds till it spawns. Killing ready to shoot him off that cannon if he grabs it. Aiko grabs it. Ooh, just a split second before the cannon goes off. Yeah, people making their predictions. Aiko right now, crazy good hit scan aim, really specializes in that sniper rifle. And this is a map, it's pretty wide open, as you can tell. It's very, very exposed. You can run around and hit people from across the map with hit scan a lot. Close quarters combat though, as you see, Killing baiting him up, ooh, and going down himself to a flat cannon. This shield belt area is very, very tight. That and the 100 armor area, the vest as well, very, very close quarters. So if you can get people to leave that middle area, if you can try to bait them into rocket and flak duels, you can overcome a team that's got superior aim. Now, that said, Matt and Killing also exceptional hit scan aimers, both sniper and shock. So certainly not what I would call extremely one-sided when it comes to the aim capability here. And the Stinger coming around the corner. Aiko runs out of armor and kills him right before he grabs that, and the double kill there. A little bit fortunate by Aiko. Ran out of ammo, but still had plenty of rockets left, and another kill. Aiko in a tear right now. Look at him, 8-3 already. Looking for that amp spawn. Going to be spawning right now. Ooh, Matt. Nice move by Matt using those jump boots. What he's going to try to do is shoot that cannon. His teammate could shoot it for him, too. Oh, he's a little bit late on the draw. He has jump boots. He can save himself if he can do it just right. And he does. So nice move. I think that's the first save I've seen this season on this map. Another great opportunity to use those jump boots to save yourself if you get blasted off from the cannon. There's a couple ways to do it. A perfect display right there. So back to only a 3 frag lead. Absolute playing themselves right back into this one on the backs of that full amp run by Matt. Nice job saving himself from falling off the map. And really, if you're SAS, you have to keep that in mind. If someone's got jump boots and you blast them off the map, you have to follow up with a shot or two. If you really want to make sure you actually get the kill. Could have cleaned that up and not not allowed them to go on an amp run, so maybe something they'll consider next time. Belt will spawn in 10 seconds. We'll head up to it right around the corner from where Matt was. This corner fight here is so important. Fragem kills himself, maybe lost track of the number of rockets. It's going to be a huge death. Matt does need to pick up some health to back up that armor. And there he is down low. Still has jump boots. No hit scan weapons though, so he's going to be looking for a sniper or a shock as soon as possible. Shock is in the middle of the map. And nice cut through there, diving through that window. Jump boots are up. Amp spawns any second. Fragem in position if he wants to just try to steal it. No real cover yet. You see Eiko in the middle of the map. Now Eiko's swarming over. They get Matt in a 2v1 situation, and that's really been the advantage we've seen from SAS so far. You see them just isolating people one at a time. Absolute's having trouble regrouping and running in together. So Amp is up, Eiko's in position, makes the jump, nobody around to challenge him, and this is going to be a dangerous spot for Absolute. Eiko with dual amped enforcers, opting to go with that consistent damage versus the sniper rifle. Oh, the jump boot midair sniper, just to prove me wrong. Ooh, dangerous move there, grabbing those vials, but they're very, very valuable. I think there's, what, 8 of them there? Oh, and Eiko goes down, couldn't hit the killing sniper shot there to get that final damage, but still a 9 frag lead. SAS pulling away just a little bit here. Matt getting that last shot. Everybody in the map was weak right there. I think 4 players had less than 50 health. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams regroup. Killing was able to grab that 100 armor. Let's go on board with him. We do have 10 seconds till that belt spawns. Fragem already in position will go up top. And see, Matt's going to catch himself down low. He's going to be looking to fight his way up there. Fragem, though, denying him by taking that lift. And now that's going to spawn. Actually, Matt gets the shot. Clutch sniper shot up top. Both armors going in Absolute's hands. Only down by 5. This could be a chance if they can grab this amp to really make some moves. We're not even at the halfway point here, so there's still plenty of time to go. Oh, Eiko, though, taking out killing and grabbing that armor. And Matt doing a ton of damage, but finally takes him down. That amp actually gets grabbed by killing. We'll go on board with him. He's only got the enforcer trying to just escape. Goes down into the water. Fragem knows exactly what to do down there. Now Fragem's going to have an amp in his hand. And that was a key play there by Fragem to get that double damage back in his hand. Throwing a sniper rifle to Eiko, probably a smart move. 100 armor in his possession. 100's pretty even back and forth. 42 shield belt. Amp time relatively even. We haven't seen any absolute monster amp runs one way or another yet. You can see Eiko with a nice assist with the rockets there, getting the kill. Oh, nice boot jump combo to take out Matt from below. Killing retaliates, but that was a brilliant moving combo right there. So we've got the 100 armor vest spawning about the same time as this amp. A little bit before, actually. Let's back up to it. See if someone grabs the vest and then tries to circle around to that amp. It's going to spawn right now. Killing is actually way out in front of that amp, trying to fight Fragem off of it. Ooh, Fragem comes out on top. Amp's going to spawn right now, and that will be in his hands. Oh, they snipe him off of it. The amp goes flying into the water in mid. Killing's got it back. And a shock rifle in his hands to boot with the 100 armor. That was a huge turnaround by Absolute. Let's see if he can make something happen with it. Ooh, just mistimes that combo. Knew exactly where he was, but couldn't make it connect. Take a quick look at the scoreboard here. There's a couple more shots. So Killing not doing much with that amp, but is following up around the map. And that's what you can do. You can sort of circle this map with that shock rifle or even a sniper rifle out. You get all sorts of just pot shots and peek shots at people around the map. Oh, big flak primary. Just dodges it up the lift. This belt is going to spawn any second. We've got to fight over it. Matt gets the kill on Aiko, helping out, and that's what we need to see from Absolute, is more of that teammate, well, teamwork rather, I guess you'll say. Teammates flanking around to help. We've got 10 seconds till this amp spawns. This could be a big turning point in the map. If Absolute's able to take this amp and go on a run, flak with the, or killing with the big flat kill. Aiko a little bit early to the party with that amp. It's going to be up top. Aiko's in position to grab it, killing in position to contest it. Aiko does grab it and falls right off the side. So very fortunate there. Killing was a little bit out of position. Couldn't shoot the cannon and couldn't contest it. Oh, and Aiko gets the kill on Matt from below. Trying to jump up and grab his weapon, so now he's got a rocket launcher. Really wants that sniper rifle in his hand, or at least a shot. Neither one spawning. And down to a 2-frag lead. Matt's got him in a decent position here. Oh, he falls down. This is going to be dangerous. Amped rocket going to melt him instantly. And so killing on a killing spree, keeping them in this one. Let's see what it looks like from his perspective. We've got the shield belt up. Eats a huge combo, though. So SAS concedes that belt. Gets the damage, and Killing gets sniped out of the air by Frag M. Smart play there. We'll head over to this 100 armor. There's going to be a big fight over the belt. Frag M taking out Matt, who got caught out again alone. And Frag M again taking out Killing just one at a time. They're just isolating Absolute, taking him out one at a time. Some of it's unfortunate spawn. Some of it's just being out of sync. But still well within reach here if Absolute can regroup. Let's actually go on board with Frag M. We still have 15 seconds until this next belt spawns. Oh, the mid-air rocket by Matt. Taking him out. Somebody go back and find that in the live replay. I want to see that in the highlight reel. And Matt bouncing him around with the rocket juggle there. Perfect timing on that vest. Pulls back within 3. We will have belt in 10 seconds, amp in 5. SAS is all over the belt. They couldn't care less about that amp. Let's see what happens. Matt up top with the rockets, using the jump boots and grabbing it. Big grab there of that shield belt by Matt. They're able to get the kill on Frag M. Oh, kills going back and forth. Everybody dying. Still a 3-frag game. Who's going to regroup in time to grab this amp? Everybody respawning with no items. And fights going on all over the map. Aiko waiting for that 100. It pops. He's going to grab it and see if he can grab the amp on top of that. This could be a big move for SAS to try to get that lead extended back out. He's got a shock rifle and amp and 100 armor. Exactly where he wants to be. Killing pings him down a couple of times with that enforcer, but that's not going to hurt him all that much. And this is a great opportunity with dual amped enforcers for them to extend this lead back out. As we're under 3 minutes to go. Ooh, rockets from behind. Nice communication there to make that flanking maneuver happen. Belt got grabbed by Killing. That's a huge grab. Every power-up is so critical at this point. There's only going to be a couple more left of each. Oh, Frag M up that. Nice move, actually, wall dodging up that jump pad to try to get out of line of sight. Killing with the follow-up does get the kill. I mean, he could get the krill too, but we have that Megalodon out in the bay there. I'm sure it's eating all the krill up. Oh, nice shot. Both SAS members very weak right now. Matt actually needs to be careful. He's going to go down to Frag M. Killing though right in front of him to get the revenge kill. He does it. Nice dodge there by Frag M going up that lift and escaping Killing. Oh, there's the chase down. So the retaliation kill does happen. 5 seconds till this amp spawns. This could be the most important amp of the match right now. And Killing and Matt pass it up. They're going to go over and contest the shield belt. Looks like SAS not really contesting that amp anymore. More interested in the belt. They jump up there. They can't steal it this time, but Killing does good damage to Aiko around the corner. Can anybody get hold of this amp, though? It's a 3-frag game. This could be the critical power-up if SAS wants to hold on or if Absolute wants to come back. You see them spawning around that 100. Killing sneaks in and takes it. He's got amped LG, or amped sniper rather, sitting on top of the cannon. He gets out from underneath. There's a killing spree, pulling within 2. A minute and a half to go. Can he find his targets? There's no jump boots. Frag him with a headshot. got him from across the map. Still only a 2-point game. Looking for more targets to try to pull even. Got one in front of him. There he goes. Pulls within one. Teammate calling out his opponents. Oh, just misses that keyhole shot. Still a 2-frag game. Both SAS convening around that 100 armor. Rockets not landing for either team right now. Oh, and Killing falls into the drink. Doesn't go down. That was such a dangerous spot for him to be in. And another headshot on frag game, pulling to within one. Oh, but Matt gets isolated. Still a 2-frag game with 30 seconds to go. They need to be aggressive here. They can't be too careful. Killing with the sniper rifle out, just hoping to get the finishing blow. Has Aiko pinned in the corner, pulls within one. Oh, but Matt goes down across the map. And you see that smart move to try to circle around the map, getting another shot on frag him. Killing's got to be aggressive here. They're running out of time. 3-point game now with just a few seconds to go, and that will do it with the kill on Killing. And another one coming down to the wire. This time 2v2 on Cannon. Not sure where they're playing next, but yeah, so a crazy ending there. Unfortunately, again, SAS just holding on to it because they were able to group up, run around. Unfortunately for Absolute, pretty much the story of that whole match, they were just getting isolated, they're getting cut off from each other, fighting one-on-one, and Killing there was able to get the flank kills to kind of trade back into it to keep themselves in it, and then that last little flurry of kills was all it took. You'll notice at the end, SAS completely abandoned that amp. They were willing to give it up in order to keep that shield belt in their hands, playing a little more defensively. That caused Absolute to have to kind of shift over. They were going amp first, didn't see SAS there, then they had to try to attack that shield belt area. That shield belt area is pretty easy to defend on that map. And they had jump boots and got away with it once, and the second time they ate some damage, and then the third time you had those combos come out, the 2 kills come out, and that really iced it. There we go. Fragim's game up there. Looks like they're playing on deck. So SAS taking map 1. Oh, we are ready. Here's your countdown. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 jumping quickly into this one. Absolute just losing the very last second in map 1 of this 2v2 on Cannon. Trying to get back into it on deck. This is their map pick. Ooh, and back-to-back snipes by Killing. 3 in a row. Aiko gets the kill, but Killing looking awfully sharp early on so far. You see the pistol fight, and there's Aiko coming over to help his teammate, and that was really the story of the last map. SAS doing a better job of rotating over to help their teammates that support, getting so many kills 2v1. I think that was really the difference. It was ultimately a 4-frag game, but pretty much tied until the last second. Oh, nice chase down by Aiko with the link, keeping it even 3-3. We do have shield belt spawning soon. We will back away from this one and try to show it to you. See the fights happening over that health bubble area. Matt's gonna drop down, grab that shield belt. We'll follow him. He's checking on that vest. It's not gonna spawn for another 23 seconds, so he's got some time if he wants to get into a fight, but eats some damage from frag him, and so now he's gonna look for boots. Boots aren't up for another 5 seconds. And Matt right now just desperately looking for something to spawn. Oh, nice snipe down there in the pit. That's a really difficult one to time. 100 armor finally spawns. Unfortunately for him, they are across the map from the amp as it comes up, and frag in with an opportunity here to soak up some armor. You see him leaving that armor either for his teammate or for himself to back up into, I presume. Interesting to see him avoid these vials. There he goes, picking them up. Ooh, almost eating a combo. So right now, Absolute doing a great job, ooh, until that point, of avoiding the amp runner. But Fragim able to drop down, get the double kill, take the lead right at the end. Matt does keep his eye on the shield belt. They do grab that. And Fragim with a nice escape using those jump boots. This one very even back and forth so far. Ago's got a little bit of armor. We'll follow down with him. So a quick kill there, up to a 2 frag lead. Echo on the hunt, looking for a respawner. You can see the armor. Oh, I say that, killing, erasing Fragim. Almost a double kill there, but Echo defends himself. Down to 40 HP, he's got to be careful. Matt's going to be right on him with Stinger. Nice job communicating that weak enemy. And Matt with another kill on Fragim, pulling within 1. Amp is up. Killing's going to have it in his hands with a sniper rifle. Nobody's got armor except Fragim though, so you have to be careful. Oh, catches him in mid-air, but unfortunately grabs the shield belt right afterwards. So smart move by Fragim, and perhaps a lucky move. Dropping sniper rifle though by Killing, able to tie it back up with that shot. Looking for that vest to spawn. It's still 10 seconds away though. Oh, another, this time a falling sniper shot. Oh, Killing in bad spot here. Stuck in that jump boot area. You did see Matt jump down to get the retaliation kill though, so that's something we're already seeing better in this map, is the teammate support. It really hurt them on Cannon, or I should say at least SAS really excelled at it, and I think that was the difference maker. We're seeing a lot better job of that by communication, I should say, by Absolute so far. Ooh, lock on rockets. Matt able to dodge them. Belt will spawn in 5 seconds. Let's head over to it. Matt getting the kill with the shock juggles. Tie game. Oh, and the rocket straight to his face, but it looks like Echo killed himself. So Killing loses most of the belt, but able to survive and basically intimidate Echo into killing himself, and Echo knocks him down into the pit to return the favor. We'll go on board with Matt, who has a little bit of armor here. 100 armor will be spawning down in the pit soon. Amp is up now. And, oh, he misses the jump. Killing misses the jump over to it from the ramp. He goes down. Matt able to headshot Fragim, but still nobody in position to grab it. Fragim steals it with just an Enforcer. And now he's going to have a shock rifle in his hands. That was a big misstep by Absolute in such a tight game. He is a little bit early to this belt, but with Echo going nuts on the side and that amp in his hands, able to defend himself pretty effectively there. SAS just out to a 2 frag lead, but Fragim looking very, very healthy right now if he wants to be aggressive. And Absolute both down to less than 20 health. That's going to be 2 more kills, up to a 4 frag lead. And this is where SAS could really separate themselves. They've got tons of armor, complete control of the map. They can churn out a few more kills here. They could break this one open. Ooh, another shot off the spawn. So you see the rotations happening. Ooh, Killing getting stuck down in the pit. Matt down there by him. They do grab that vest across the map, but Amp is spawning now. Eiko just waiting on top of it. Takes some damage, but ready to go with that Amp sniper rifle. Oh, turns the corner. Smacks Matt in the face, but still survives. Dual amped enforcers are so frightening in this game. We've seen Eiko make good use of those. Nice double dodge on those boxes too. Ooh, just missing killing. Eiko looking very sharp now and just, oh, like we've seen before, SAS takes control of the map and able to churn out kills, suddenly up to a 9 frag lead. Ooh, nice combo, but just came up short. And Matt answers back with a shock primary to take him out. Shield belt will be spawning soon. Let's back up and get a view of it. Looks like both players have timing of it. Rocket's knocking him down, but he still manages to grab it. So Matt barely alive. Oh, he falls down into the lava, or I should say, falls down into the goo, the slime, the pit, the jello, the snot. Somehow surviving with 7 HP and cutting it to a 6 frag lead. Absolute not going away in this one. Ooh, but Fragem turns that corner, finally takes him out. Amp will be spawning soon, and we are just past the halfway point. A slight lead here for SAS, pushing it to 8 now. Opening this up, and if Fragem can get some health, he can really try to expand on this. Remember, it is a 1 map lead already by SAS in this 2v2. They split 4v4. Huge implications for the final standings this season. Oh, killing, taking out Fragem after the combo with that enforcer and also grabbing belt. So big play there. Maybe gonna try to save this 100 for Matt, but Matt not really in position for us. He's gonna go ahead and grab it himself. Back up to a 9 frag lead, but killing in position now. There's 1 kill. Oh, gets pushed down. Unfortunately for him, was in mid dodge, got hit by a shock primary, pushed him down to the pit. Try to hit Eiko from around the corner with those rockets. Got to be careful though, your teammates bouncing around there too. Matt gets isolated, and this is what SAS did so well last map. Just cut off the players for absolute, catch them in 2-on-1 situations. Really good teammate support between SAS and just great teamwork on the whole. Absolute trying to hang in this one. A nice bouncing around there. Oh, killing with the patience. Goes down, but takes him out first. Shield belt is up. We're seeing a grab there really quick by Eiko. He's going to be down in the drink. Looking for killing around the corner. We'll go on board with him. Oh, and killing maybe surprised him a little bit. Steals that 100 armor from right underneath him. But Eiko not afraid. He's got so much extra armor. He can really be aggressive there. Matt did take that amp across the map, but Fragem takes him out. Everyone in the map is weak right now. Eiko's got an amp sniper rifle, but really anything would kill people right now. Killing in Matt back up to 100 HP. Fragem 2 after respawning. Oh, and Matt finally finishes him off. Realized how weak he was. Matt now with an amp sniper rifle, going to be very dangerous. Switching to that stinger, probably a smart move, more consistent damage. Oh, he is cornered in the pit, and this is, again, what it's looked like playing against SAS all day long. Matt, nice combination there with the shock ball and shock primaries. Oh, the mid-air cuts him out of the air, takes that shield belt. That was a big grab right there by Matt, denying it, getting the kill. If he can get some health, put together a bit of a run here as they grab that 100 armor as well. Two big power-up grabs there by Absolute, and this is when they need to be aggressive. They've got the armor advantage. Nice combo across the map on Fragem. Waiting for another one on Eiko. Eiko goes the other direction, looking for the respawn. They've got him cornered in the boxes. Oh, nice move there by Matt, anticipating the teammate support. Pulling back with N4, amp spawning soon. And this one remains interesting. Amp spawning right now, killing's underneath it. A big amp run right now could be huge for either team. Got the kill going up, but killing gonna back up. Does he have any health to pick up? He's gonna go over towards the 50 to protect himself a little bit. Nice shot there. Probably as much a defensive shot as anything. He's still very exposed here in the middle of this map. Another shot, this time on frag him. He's going to circle around. Shield belt is actually up right now. Matt's going to go down for it. Killing in position for that 100 armor, but it's offset by about 3 seconds. So a little bit of wasted time with that amp. But they are going to control those armors yet again with a 3 frag deficit to make up here. Ooh, Echo facing down, killing with armor. That's going to be scary. Goes down, 2-point game. Echo trapped, ooh, in that flak area. Nice job by him getting out of it quickly. Big combo, though, by Killing. Can he finish it up with a kill? Just a split second off there. 100 armor will be spawning soon. SAS all over it. Down to 5 HP as Killing almost took fall damage there and died. Big flak ball. More damage on Frag'em. Frag'em super weak, but Echo drops down to get the kill. Echo down to 5 HP. Frag'em back up to 72. Matt answers. Still a 4 frag lead. We are getting down to it now, though. Time is going to be of the essence. Shield belt's going to be spawning. Killing gets knocked down to the goo. Matt gets there early, but survives. Echo drops down to the goo. He goes down by Matt. Just a flurry of kills back and forth, but here we are. Next to last amp spawning, and that's going to go to Echo unopposed, and that's going to be a problem for Absolute with a 5 frag deficit to make up. 2 quick kills, so they can turn the corner and get him with Good. It could take him out. Enforcers come out, and smart move there. Double teaming him with Enforcers, taking him down, but Frag'em swoops in, gets the kill, picks that amp back up. Echo picks up the amp. These players just diving into each other. Killing field right now with that bio rifle. Perfect timing there of that 100 armor. And that's something that SAS has had a little bit better. Absolute's been a couple seconds off on that 100 a couple of times. And just enough sometimes to cost him the grab. Ooh, Killing, making great use of that link, pushing away Echo, forcing him to go pick up health bubbles. Shield belt's actually up right now. Echo grabs it, gets blasted. Falls back down. Killing's got a shot on him. Killing gets the kill. Matt on a killing spree, but both of them under 50 HP. Oh, he rockets himself. Dangerous position right now. 56 HP for Killing. Grabs that 100 armor. 13 for Matt. He goes down. Still a 3 frag deficit. Killing in a tough spot right now in the middle of the map. Looking for some health. This amp's going to spawn in 12 seconds. This could be the most important pickup of this map. See Killing up top. Let's see what he can see. Down below, you've got, looks like SAS, not unlike the end of the last map, might be conceding this amp in order to scoop up defensive power-ups like the armors. Matt circling around by himself. Killing, trying to get in position for this amp. He's going to have a chance to grab it. Here he goes. One big shot comes out. Has another opportunity on Echo. He's in midair. Gets the follow-up, down by 2, and the double kill, down by 1 with 35 seconds to go. He's got a spawner right behind him. Can he chase him down or cut him off? They're both regrouping in that flak area. If he knows he's back there, he can get up there and kill him. He did see him go back there, but just came up short. Flak to shot up close. This could be the game right here. Ties it up with 22 seconds to go. Amp still in his hands. Only 36 HP. Killing has to be careful here, but he can end it with 1 shot if he gets an opportunity. Ooh, the shot comes down. Matt gets isolated. Killing's got to go for it. Has low HP. Can't afford to be careful here, though. With 5 seconds to go, they need to kill 2 players in the pit. Shots coming out. Echo lined up. Can't quite make it connect, but Matt gets a kill across the way. Overtime with a 1 frag lead. That frag came just after he passed into overtime. So SAS up by 1 with 2 more minutes to go. These teams have to keep an eye on these power-ups now. You can't lose track of that timing. So the first 100 armor of overtime going to SAS, or excuse me, going to Absolute, but SAS with a 2 frag lead. Belt spawns in 5 seconds. Oh, Killing goes down. We're going to go on board with Echo right above that belt. See what he can see. Just spamming leak down from Matt. Matt took away pretty much all of that belt, but there's another kill on top. And there's the amp. Let's go on board with Killing. If he can make another amp run, clutch it out. He's going to try to find himself a good safe spot to take some shots from. Doesn't want to give away his position. He's so vulnerable up there. Dropping down, looking for some health. He knows he's got a little bit of time. Matt's going to try to bait out Echo, but Echo's smart move doesn't drop down, just hits him from a distance. Oh, and Frag'em jumps right in front of Killing, who doesn't see him. wasting precious seconds, able to get one shot. The finisher with Enforcers and grabs the 100 armor. Only a 1-point game. With 41 seconds to go, Aiko swoops in, gets the kill. Matt answers though. We're going to see Matt over here with the flak. Another flak by Matt to pull within one again. Killing and Matt are side by side. Aiko's up top. Aiko trying to rain down pain. That 150 armor goes to Matt. And there's the tie and kill by Killing. Matt in the pit with the 150 armor. Trying to answer back to tie it up again with less than 20 seconds to go. Has him in the corner. Pulling out the dual Enforcers for the finisher. 13 seconds left to go. And these teams are still dead even. One shot could end things here. No armor here for Matt in the pit. He finally gets a shock rifle. Close range rockets versus shock rifle. A shot here from Fragum could end it. Oh, and game over with the kill at the last second. Almost a double overtime game, as close as any match we've seen in UTPL. Unfortunately for Absolute, just couldn't make it happen. 2 last second victories by SAS. So I think we had a grand total. Actually, I think Cannon ended up being a 4-frag game technically, but it was basically tied until the last second. We'll call it a 2-frag game. Basically 3 frags really. Oh, between these two teams. Such a close matchup there. Dead even between those two teams in that 2v2. So again, 2 more duels to go to finish this day off. A nail biter there. Yeah, down there in the pit, close range, Matt was a little bit out of position. Rockets so deadly in there. For that matter, though, you have to keep your composure. Those rockets can also be deadly to yourself. We've seen so many people kill themselves shooting those rockets against the wall, shooting against columns in there. It's such a tricky area to navigate. So we're going to wait for them to get this dual server up and running. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and maybe stretch my legs. Got to get my heart rate back down after that one. That was exciting. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, trying to get my voice back in order after that one. That was nuts. One of the closest 2v2s we've seen. And And looking to see when these duels will pop up now. So split 4v4s. SAS just barely eking out victory from the 2v2 maps. I'm not sure what hub they might be starting on here, depending on the matchup, so we'll just keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know whenever we see an instance go up. Oh, we do have Slay vs. Tron. Okay, looks like they're playing in the other UTProLeague's duel server. Fair enough. I was looking at all the other servers we've used today. Let's reset that music, go back to the classic. All right, hope you guys like deck. We got some more for you. So Slay versus Tron, an intriguing matchup here. Looks like we're ready to go, though. We'll be getting kicked off right about now-ish. Here's your countdown, 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you Slay versus Tron. Map 1, we are on deck. We'll go from Slay's perspective. He's down there grabbing those boots. Couple of quick shot primaries in a row. Got him pinned into that corner. Tricky spot to get out of there, but Slay backing up into the health bubbles. That's going to give him a big advantage. And also having those boots, able to get the cutoff. Ooh, not grabbing Stinger. Interesting move. Maybe trying to deny that sniper. I figured maybe he was going to try to pick up Stinger to finish him off instead. Tron going to sit back there, grab that 50. You figure he's going to make his way around to those health bubbles. He does. In the meantime, Slay just scooping up health vials. Oh, I don't think he realizes Slay had snuck in behind him, so a free shot there by Tron. But Slay finishes it off with a big combo. Looking for the spawn kill there, not getting it. Oh, but he actually comes around the other way. And goo to the face, not going to do a whole lot of damage. That first belt goes to Slay as well. So Slay firmly in control in the opening moments. Tron, though, smart move going back to grab that 100 armor. Oh, close range flak. Nowhere to run in the tight quarters of that side, the sides of that pit there. Tron stuck down. Oh my. Okay, I want somebody to go back and slow motion that combo that he just hit there. I think it went between the lift and the support beam, and that's insanity. Slay is just absolutely on fire right now. So only 2 minutes into this one, Slay just going nuts right now, basically building his own mixtape. I'm just expecting him to shoot a shot between his legs right now, just to show off a little bit, looking so sharp. So you can see the stack, 192 over 150. Slay absolutely on top of it so far. Rocket, another air rocket to follow it up. And look at that. In the pit, 192 over 150. Didn't do any damage to himself with that rocket. That's so important. And look at the double combo. And there's the GG. Just a couple minutes into this one. And Slay was just absolutely on fire that game. Tron having pretty much the same reaction that chat had that map. And what else can you say other than yikes? All right, so map 2 ASDF. Slay was just pretty much flawless. We didn't play very much into that map, but Slay was playing as perfectly as I've ever seen anyone play on deck right there. Just going bonkers. Tron now going to try to slow things down on ASDF. New year, new map, new me. A new match starting right now. Here we go, players are ready. Here's your countdown, 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you map 2, Slay versus Tron. Slay looked insane in map 1. One of the quickest wins I've ever seen, and he was just looking unbeatable. Already, Tron doing better than he did on deck so far, so Tron looking like he has a little bit better chance here to fight back. Ooh, with the sniper rifle peek shot there. Slay actually on the run a bit. Tron's got him in a tough spot. You see the shot combos coming out. Slay can't expose himself here, trying to get some free damage without taking any. But you see him pinned back in that corner. That sniper rifle is going to be so critical if he can manage to get a peek shot. Doesn't quite hit, but Slay still only 70 HP. Tron in the meanwhile soaking up some vials, building up his health. Doesn't want to make too much noise. Just wants to try to cut off Slay. He has that shield belt to his back, so he's going to stand in there, tank some damage, and just get a couple of shots off in the meantime. Slay, meanwhile, still down to 56 HP. Does grab that vest. Ooh, nice use of the Link Primer. You saw it eating up those shock balls, allowing him to get out of that corner and maybe sneak around the map a little bit. Tron being a little sneaky McSneakerton right now. Getting a couple of primaries, pushing him away. 100 armor vest is up. And Tron maybe just trying to deny that shock rifle. Not a bad move. Slay has been very, very dominant with that shock so far in this matchup. Couple of shots back and forth. Slay still on the run, but no kills yet for Tron. And that's going to be the challenge here. He's getting damage output. He looks like he's abandoning that 100 armor. Interesting. He was baiting him with that 100 for so long that he had to swoop around and grab that shield belt, but that gave a free vest to Slay to get himself right back into this one. Ooh, combos coming out. A little bit of damage on Tron, evening out the health and armor just a bit. There's a follow-up snipe. And Slay now looking to be aggressive. Nice combo by Tron, turns him away. One snipe would get him a kill. Slay dives in. Dangerous move, gets him with the Link. Huge risk there by Slay, but it gets him the 1-0 lead. Finally picked his spot. Mid-range Link. Not what I would have guessed would be his spot that he chose, but it worked out for him. Sometimes just being unpredictable can work in your favor. And now the chase down with the Link, getting in Tron's face. Ooh, if Tron combos that, we might have a tie game, but instead, Slay still alive, looking to fight him off of that shield belt. Oh, another opportunity for a combo, but Slay gets the sniper rifle kill first. And now up on top of the map. This is going to be a difficult spot for trying to fight back from. We'll see what he can do, though. Ooh, nice peek sniper shot by Slay. Great anticipation. And one thing we saw on deck, and we're seeing already in this map, it's not just that Slay is getting kills here, but as he's getting kills, as he's doing damage, he's also constantly soaking up health and armor. You saw how quickly he got super stacked on this map. You saw him with the max stack in deck. Always has his eyes on his next step, so you can do damage, back up, grab something, do damage, back up, grab something. Perfect example there, swooping back around to grab that 50, always aware of what's up in the map. And that's what makes it so difficult, because even if you do equal damage with someone, they have that little extra 50, 75 health and armor over and over again. It's gonna add up. Ooh, almost another combo. So Tron has been setting up, and there it is. He's had him set up so many times with combos, couldn't quite connect. Got him there. Now a chance to be aggressive. We're only halfway through this one. Caught him in midair in the corner. Needs to pull out the rockets or sniper or something. Missing the shot. Ooh, Tron. If he doesn't get a kill off of this, he's going to look back and kick himself. There is the kill. So nice shot, redeeming himself. Shield belt doesn't spawn for another 20 seconds. He can go for the 100 armor. And then go for the belt if he wants. Maybe baiting him out here. Interesting going for the link gun there. Maybe trying to catch him in midair in his arc, but that's a difficult shot. Pushing him away with the combo. We will have the shield belt in his possession though. And the 100 armor doesn't spawn for another 15 seconds, so Tron will have an opportunity to circle around and challenge this. He can even grab that shock rifle for the ammo if he wants, but will tell Slay exactly where he is. Well, no harm, no foul now. Slay does know exactly where he is, and he is peek shotting him all over the place. We'll look from Slay's perspective now, trying to fight him off. So it's just a smart move. He's got that 100 armor to his back, takes 2 quick shots, dives at him with a link, knows he can tank some damage and back up to that armor. Ooh, maybe a little bit aggressive there. Slay, though, goes down. Tron only 20 HP, but he's able to grab that 100 armor and escape. He may back up and grab the health bubbles in that corner. Ooh, a little bit of a misstep, but that's going to be fine for him, I think, because Slay has to regroup himself. Still 10 seconds till the belt spawns, so Tron's going to have to figure out what to do with himself on this side of the map. 5 seconds till belt, 7 seconds or so until 100 armor. And Slay finding himself out of position to try to grab it. He does get a sniper shot to negate it though. Oh, and he misses the jump. Slay trying to hit him with rockets, misses the jump, and Tron in a great spot here now. Oh, but Slay been nailing some sniper shots from all over the map right now, turning him away. Just waiting for him to turn that corner. So Slay's got a little bit of an advantage now. We'll peek from his perspective. His shots have been right on point with the sniper. Just perfect anticipation. You saw him trying to thread the needle there. Only down to 1 sniper ammo, but you see him circling back around the map. He's just so consistent with his rotations, always picking up vials, always picking up armors. Oh, but Tron catching him again. Tron's actually made great use of shot combos so far this game, but he's down now. Caught in that corner, and there is the link ambush, and that could do it. Tie game. Slay in control, looking for the spawn kill. Not going to happen. Shield belt is up, and I think Slay should know it, but he's going for the spawn kill. Tron going to try to retaliate. But instead, Slay with 150 armor under his belt and a chance to push him off of that 100. So this is a tough spot for Tron here. Still a tie game with 2.5 minutes to go, but Slay actually backing off there. Interesting move. So Tron's got 100 armor under his belt now. It got back up to 90 health. Tons of time until the next big armor spawns. An interesting next couple, I don't know, next 20 or 30 seconds or so here to see who can get some chip damage from a distance. Ooh, just missed that one. Slay's had that shot lined up 2 or 3 times. It hasn't quite connected. Oh, a big combo around the corner. That could be what he wants to push him off of that 100 armor vest and then slide over. Another big combo though. Tron has baited him into that 100 twice now. Eats one himself, but gets the kill, turning around. Shield belt is up. Slay's gonna go ahead and challenge him. Rockets back and forth. Both players go down. Who gets to the shield belt first? They're racing over to it. Slay's gonna be a little bit late. Tron only has the stinger, but he's able to grab that belt. And with a minute and a half to go in a 1 frag lead, that could be critical as he tries to just stay alive here. Slay's gonna have to be extremely aggressive here. Oh, Tron just missed times. Now he's baited him into this a couple times. There's another bait. Doesn't get the combo though. Only 45 damage. Oh, big rocket chasing him away, and Tron down to 73 health. Slay's going to be on the run, trying to stack back up on that 50 with a minute to go. A couple of seconds and change on top of that. Oh, dives at him with the link gun. He's tried to do this a couple of times, but Tron has answered with fallback combos. Almost another one right there to take him out. Both players under 60 HP. One sniper will kill either one. There's one shock. Almost another anticipation combo. Tron has had him lined up so many times this map and only connected a few. There's one to answer back. Tron down to 1 HP. 40 seconds to go. Can he survive, or will Slay tie it up? Turns the corner and has him right where he wants him, pulls out the link gun, but Tron answers back with Rocket's double kill, or double KO rather. And Slay now starting back from square run, and another, after the double KO, another shield belt for Tron. Slay missed out on the spawn both times. And that may end up being the difference here. Oh, Tron making him eat that link, and that could do it. 2 frag lead, and there you go. Tron holding on, answering against Slay. A very impressive response after getting steamrolled on deck. Very curious to find out what happens in map 3 here. So I think ultimately the difference there, Slay was trying to pick him off from a distance. Tron put himself in position. Big combos coming out with a lot of anticipation, or a lot of, prediction shots there. And every time Slay tried to dive at him with Link to finish him off, Tron had a combo, a fadeaway combo or rockets ready to go. And a couple of double KOs there, posthumously, able to kill him. And both times there were double KOs. Tron backed up and Tron ran to shield belt, was able to get there first. Slay had to circle back around the map and settle for 50. Because remember, that 100 was offset. So Tron was able to get the double KO, reset, get the belt, go straight over to 100 armor, and then fight there, where Slay only had a 50 in his pocket. So here we go. Map 3 gonna be Echo, new for this season. We'll see if either player is more or less familiar. Hopefully everyone's had time to practice this by now. Players are readied up. Map 3 tiebreaker. And here is your countdown. 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you map 3 between these two very interesting matchups, or matches already in this matchup. Slay absolutely bulldozing Tron on deck. Tron staying alive and winning ASDF after that with some really patient play. Lots of prediction. Lots of smart moves. We're gonna break this tie on this map for this next to last point in this matchup. And indeed, the next to last point of the day. We've only got one more duel after this one. We've had a long play day. Don't go anywhere, because we're gonna finish this one off strong. Slay diving in his face with Link. That's what he tried to do to Tron on ASDF, was getting in his grill with Link, and Tron was able to make him pay, falling away with shot combos, diving away with rockets, trading kills back and forth. Tron actually killing himself with rockets there. So Slay up by 2 now. Both armors gonna spawn right now. Oh, big combo in front of him. Guesses wrong. Tried to go right, but nice move there by Slay. Looking very, very comfortable with this map, actually. That was a nice moving combo cut in that corner. And both armors going to Slay, showing a lot of familiarity with this map already. Ooh, the chase down here with the Link, and that's going to get Slay another kill. Ooh, Tron in his face with flat, can't connect, backs up to the 100 armor, so maybe a moral victory there. Does take that vest away, even though he doesn't get the kill. So 4 to -1 our count. I'm seeing in chat the possibility that they're playing the wrong map, but I'm not going to worry about that myself. We'll let the admins make a decision on that. Ooh, Tron getting pinged down from a distance with that shock primary, and Slay firmly in control of this one. Ooh, a nice rising combo, finishing him off with Link, and that's what Slay wants to do. Big spike damage, Link in his face. And Tron baited that out on ASDF, but just not able to do it so far on this map. See him moving around this map, just waiting for that shock rifle, or waiting with that shock rifle, waiting for Tron to turn around the corner, blasting him with a combo. Pulls out the Link and just dives at him this time, and Slay this time. Looks like he's running over Tron on this map. Tron, I must say, it doesn't look like he's as familiar with the escape angles on this map as he is on ASDF. Slay down at 10 HP. Oh, but the spawn right in front of him. And Tron smacks him with the flak ball, but not before he picks up the armor to survive it. Oh, and another shot just as he's diving to the shield belt. It's going to be a little bit demoralizing. We'll see if Tron tries to get back even on the board. This is looking pretty one-sided, but sometimes you just want to get back into that positive net. So Tron, you see, just throwing combos all over the place, but just barely missing Slay. Some of those combos are the ones that really did devastating damage on ASDF. So again, perhaps a little bit of a difference in map knowledge. Tron definitely looked more comfortable on ASDF than on this map. Here's him coming around the corner, trying to nail him with that Link gun, but Slay not having any of it, taking him down on a rampage now. Here you see Slay bouncing around, looking for an angle. Of course, Slay, as we just passed the halfway point. Ooh, almost had a headshot lined up. And Slay with such a big lead here, not being hyper aggressive anymore, just kind of bouncing around the map, looking for his opportunities. At this point, with an 11 frag lead in duel, pretty much just have to not cough it up. He does give up a belt, however, so that'll give Tron an opportunity to be a little bit more aggressive here. You see him peeking over. He knows Slay's above him, can't decide the best way to attack. You can get up that wall right there with a double wall, or with a double dodge. You basically dodge up and then wall dodge up to the top. It's kind of a skate ramp. It's almost like a quarter pipe. Meanwhile, look at Slay, again, always soaking up vials like we've seen in the last 2 maps. Up to 167 over 150, building such a huge stack. It's going to be a wall for trying to take down here. Yeah, with 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, gets knocked off into the radiation. Tron just gonna call GG there. So Slay gonna take this one 2-1. There is some talk about the map picks there. I will let the admins worry about this, or worry about that. We're gonna call this one 2-1 in Slay's favor, bringing us up to the final match of the day, pending any replays there. And here we go. We are 10 hours into this one, falling a little behind schedule. But last match, last duels, starting, coming up next. Sir versus Snatch already hosted. Let's jump into it. So again, we saw the 4v4s. We saw SAS and Absolute split. Crazy comeback on Nitro by Absolute. And we saw the 2v2s extremely close, but SAS holding on, taking that extra point. Then, of course, first duel going to SAS. So SAS with 3 points already on the day. And a chance to pull out a 4th, or for Absolute to pull out a 2nd one against SAS. Which, the way SAS performed last season, pulling 2 points away from them is not nothing. Looks like Snatch left the server, so might be restarting. Maybe he is double checking the map choices this time. Sir, for his part, again, Absolute playing a doubleheader today, so Sir's definitely ready to go. You know he's warm. Could he get any warmer? And there is Snatch jumping back in. Got the old school mouse tag by default. And we should be getting started here shortly. Last duel of the day to round things out. Who will grab the last point? And of course, don't forget to check out UTProLeague.com. That'll have all your standings, your recaps, lots of write-ups and stuff. Of course, your schedule for matches. Like we mentioned, this is the Epic division we've been casting. There is a big Challenger division that's going to be playing a ton of matches. So lots of content for you. We're going to get this one kicked off. All right, map 1, players are ready. Here's your countdown, 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Kydex 5 bringing you Sir versus Snatch to round this day out. So many matches, so many close ones. But right now, we got one last point up for grabs in this season's rankings on week 3. So pushing him away with a couple shock primaries, but Snatch still has his sniper rifle out, so he's not going to be afraid of any long-range engagements. Ooh, you see that? Piston alt earning him a shock rifle, and you see that shot coming out, trying to bait him into it. Sir taking huge damage, but he did grab the armor. Oh, but Sir answers back with the moving combo. So Sir strikes first. You see him defending himself, trying to get out of that corner. Snatch gonna let him get out of there perhaps. And Sir, nice rotation to pick up more shock ammo. He absolutely needed that. And grabs the belt on top of it, so the 100 armor vest is up. Snatch gonna be a couple seconds late. Ooh, maybe would have given Sir a chance to shoot him, but instead gets away clean, but a nice combo from up top. Both players pretty much dead, even with health and armor. Oh, and just misses that sniper rifle to Sir. Snatch now rotating around the map, looking for an angle. He wants to get to the side of Sir, but they trade giant combos, 12 and 35 HP left. Snatch, fortunately for him, backs up into some health packs. Sir has to retreat to grab his own. 100 armor vest is going to be up. I think Sir is going to have to determine, does he want to actually contest it, or does he want to just try to pick up some shock ammo? He tries to get a little bit of damage off it. Ooh, mistimes that shock ball. He's going to be on the run now. 15 seconds till the belt spawns. Don't know if he's going to have time to contest it. So belt goes to Snatch. Sir finding himself out of position there, trying to play catch up here. A little bit of a delay for it. Snatch knows it was delayed, listening for him. Ooh, he actually jukes him a little bit, but Snatch jukes right back. Oh, he falls down. Sir doesn't know that Snatch didn't take that 100 armor yet. Maybe he heard it. I think he saw it through the window there. So really awkward timing offset now between belt and 100 armor. You're going to have 10 seconds. So whoever grabs this next belt will have a chance to sneak on over and try to push the other person off of that vest. And that could be key. Ooh, Snatch had a huge combo potential lined up with that shock ball. Doesn't connect. But playing very, very carefully right now. Going to back up, grab that 50, and he knows he's just whittling Sir down at this point. Sir has had no opportunity to really build up any armor. And as we keep saying, you know, these top tier players are constantly circling around the map, picking up health, picking up even the small armors. Oh, and there's the kill right on top of the shield belt. Unfortunate for Sir. He was in position. If he grabs that instead of dying, maybe a chance to shoot back. This time, dives right at Snatch and gets killed with one rocket. A little bit of self-damage there, but Snatch still looking very healthy. And again, with the offset of the belt and the vest, whoever grabs belt can go over there, rotate through, and try to bully the other person off of vest. Sir not even going to contest it, looking for that shock rifle, I think. And Snatch has been controlling the map from that spot. Ooh, a couple of quick primaries coming out with the shock juggling. Only a 1 frag lead, but Sir right now getting chased down, make it 2. Snatch, I think maybe one of that lift jump, maybe could have gotten a spawn kill off of it, but instead, it's going to piston up, close range with the rockets. Another kamikaze kill, but eats that damage because he grabs the 100 armor right afterwards. And another big kill, this time right on the shield belt. Just anticipating Sir's movements perfectly. Ooh, Sir killing himself there, and that can be a morale killer right there. Going back down to 0. Snatch with no armor, and loses timing of that vest, jumps down for the shock rifle, so perhaps more concerned with keeping that shock rifle away from Sir than from even grabbing the armor. That seems to be very, very key to his strategy. He's been all over that shock rifle. Couple of quick sniper shots by Sir. This could be key for him if he's able to line up some more shots. Hitting one more would get him a kill. There is the kill, ending the spree. So Sir, not getting a shock rifle, decides to go with the sniper. Able to give himself an advantage and maybe get himself even a shield belt off of this. You see him just spamming shots to turn Snatch away. 100 armor is up, and Snatch able to grab that because the offset changed just a bit. Oh, but Sir sneaks up on him, but he's facing down. A flat cannon versus Link. If he can chase him down here, he can get one more shot to kill him. And there is the kill. Back within 3 is Sir. Coming storming back. Ooh, guesses for 2 spawns. Snatch neither one. So Sir gonna have to rotate around the map, try to find an opportunity. Unfortunately for him, Snatch able to grab that shock rifle and get back control of it. Sir going for the crazy moving combos there, not connecting, but maybe does scare Snatch away. He has him pinned in. Link gun coming out. Who's going to win this link to link battle? They're both going all in for it, all over the flat cannon area. Snatch escaping up that lift. Almost a peak shot by Sir. And Sir survives and picks up the belt, but he's going to have to try to turn a kill out of this. You hear him sneaking up. Ooh, maybe baiting him with the shot combo one direction. Playing a lot of mind games here, but he does get one shock primary off. Oh, he's going to try to shock bounce. Jumps right into a shock primary. He still grabs the 100 armor. So very risky move there by Sir, but it works out. Able to get the link on him. Needs one more shot to finish him off. There it is, up the lift. That is not an easy shot with your opponent going up the lift like that. Nice shot there. Needs some shock and link ammo, however. Nice combo up there on Snatch. Snatch on the run now with 23 HP. Oh, he accidentally falls down. I think Sir wanted to land in front of him there. That could cost him a kill. Snatch, though, super low on health. He's got flak bouncing around him. Oh, Sir, guessing right. He went left. Still only 2 shots away from a kill. Sir getting in his face, changes to sniper. I think maybe guessed wrong. But Sir with a close range sniper, 2 in a row. Pulling back with N1 shield belt in his hands. And you can tell he is amped up right now. But he needs to focus on getting some health back inside him. Ooh, it goes down to a big combo. Fortunately for Sir, able to escape there. That combo actually bounced him right towards Snatch. Snatch now taking him down. Only 30 HP for Snatch, though, so he has to be careful if he's going to head over. There you go, 2 quick enforcer shots. I was about to say, Sir can take him out with the pistol if he gets the opportunity. And that strategy from Snatch of denying the shock rifle was so effective early on. But we've seen it fall apart in the middle of this game. Sir, though, out of shock ammo, and that could be critical here. His sniper has made up for it in the second half of this match, though. Oh, big flak ball. There you go, tying things up under 2 minutes to go. Just waiting for that big shot to come out. Sir, though, eats a flak up close, and Snatch knocks him off of the shield belt. That was a huge kill right there, coming right back into the lead. Sir's got a lot of room to make up now in very little time, with 150 armor and that 100 armor going to Snatch as well. That was a huge, huge kill with that flak ball. Snatch up top here, waiting to get one more big shot. There it is, and that might be the nail in the coffin. The second, ooh, the 2 frag lead rather. And Sir on the run with a minute to go. Probably just gonna run out of time at this point. But this is a small map, so one big shot could turn this thing around. There's a big 120 damage flak ball. Sir needs another flak ball to the face. I'm surprised Snatch is standing in here, honestly, because he's gonna have to hit 2 shots to get a kill. And one more flak ball could have changed the tide there. Sir still has an opportunity if he can get something with the sniper rifle, maybe a headshot or something. Belt is his, 30 seconds to go. Snatch, though, gonna bait him out. Knows he has to charge at him. And there's that link gun finisher. And there it is, switching to flak, that'll do it. Sir just coming up short. So a really, really close back and forth game there. Snatch just had the final run in the last couple minutes. So it looks like we're going to London for map 2 with Snatch in the lead, 1 map to 0. All right, looking for that London hub to pop up, and then we'll be jumping back into this one again. Last duel, last match of the day, perhaps the last map of the day. Upwards of 75 viewers still. Again, appreciate everyone in Europe sticking around late. Appreciate everyone in the Western Hemisphere for joining us, especially those that got up early with me. We started at what, 8 a.m., so we are 10 hours and counting on this one. What is that emote, Demko? Is that a potato lying on its back? I could go for a potato right about now. So they said they were going to London, right? Not seeing this hub up at all right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing London hub up at all. So bear with us as we get this last match set up. Only 1 or 2 maps left to go today. I guess this will be a good time to mention, of course, we do have more games coming at you week 4 next Sunday. We do have challenger matches on Saturday. I will not be casting them myself, but some of those players have been casting it themselves or streaming it themselves. And some other folks, you know, might jump in and cast it. I don't know. It's a free country, or I guess a free internet. Okay, it looks like they're going to switch to the DE Pug server. We'll see if that one pops up for me. There it is. All right. Hub is up. Instance should be getting started soon, and we will be live in just a matter of moments. All right, game is up. Jumping in, looks like we're gonna be on Leah. So all right, here we go. Map 2, possibly map 3 coming up to end the day strong. Snatch versus Sir. We just saw Snatch hang on to one. Sir fought him off really well in the middle of that map, but just back and forth. Snatch too much for him. Sir is in, and we should be getting started here in just a matter of moments. Both players are ready. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. I hope your dogs and cats are ready. I hope your dinner's ready. I wish my dinner was ready. Because here is the countdown. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you the last match of the day. Map 2 between Snatch and Sir. We just saw a tight contest on ASDF, but Snatch able to come away with it. He can finish off the day strong this map, or Sir can try to force a map 3. Sir looked awfully dangerous last map, but just couldn't quite finish it off. Oh, and there's a quick kill by Snatch getting up on top. And you see him soaking up that shock rifle. There was a very clear strategy last map to try to deny that shock rifle. You see him right now trying to bait Sir. He knows he wants that shock, and he knows he wants that 100 armor. He's going to delay that timing. Throw his timing off, and was hoping that I think he would dive for that shock. Oh, he's coming down with the shock primary. Dangerous move there, diving down into it. Seemed very confident that Sir wasn't going to make him pay for diving down like that, but he was right. Got a couple shots off. Sir now on the run, and that shield belt going to him. And since he offset that 100 armor spawn, he can go now from the shield belt all the way over to that 100 vest. Sir knew that after he saw it delayed, but fortunately for him, Snatch able to hit 3 shots in a row, smack him down with that shock primary, and up to a quick 2-0 lead. Ooh, big rocket up close. Snatch, though, losing his armor in that fight, but does get the kill, and with 135 health, still looking pretty comfy, and all over that shock rifle spawn still. Sir backing up, grabbing a little bit more armor. A pretty smart move here. So what he did last map, when he realized Snatch was denying him that shock rifle, he started relying on his hit scan from the sniper a little bit more. Was able to hit a couple key shots to fight his way back into it. Oh, missing a couple there though, and Snatch putting all kinds of pressure on him, but he hits one of his own, turning away. Both players down to under 50 HP. 100 is up. Oh, he just barely survives. Only 6 health, and Sir takes him out. Sir, though, has to be careful here. He's relatively low on health. I know I say that pretty much every time these two exit a fight because they just do so much damage to each other. Nice sniper shot there, up close range. Oh, Snatch hits the close range sniper. Sir couldn't connect, and the respawn right in front of him. That's going to be tough. Snatch waggling back and forth, sniping his face off, and we're up to a 5-1 lead, and another respawn right in front of him there. Ooh, but actually nice retaliation by Sir, pulling out the stinger, able to answer back. Going after him with the rockets, and Snatch able to pull another kill out there. Knew he was weak. And another one off the spawn. So these two fast and furious the last couple minutes. Sir right now looking for that shock rifle spawn. Gonna miss it. Gonna get bounced around by Snatch's rockets. And unfortunately for Sir, Snatch did not take a whole lot of damage in that fight. There's not gonna be much opportunity for him to retaliate off of that. We were approaching probably about the 3rd waypoint here. And right now, Snatch looking firmly in control. Ooh, but Sir with a big combo. If he can anticipate his moves, pulling out the Link there. Link versus Shock up close. It's actually advantage. Sir gets him from behind with a combo. He can pull off. There's a nice combo to primary off the spawn. Unfortunately for Sir, running out of shock ammo though, so can't shoot that combo down range. Pulls out the sniper, not a bad move. Fortunately out of position there. Try to contest that belt. Snatch dives right in front of him with the shock and just pops him into the corner with the primary. And this is what Sir's been doing a little bit more effectively, excuse me, what Snatch has been doing a little bit more effectively than Sir. Catching him off the spawn. You see him body blocking him, just completely boxing him in, just pulling out the link and standing in there, getting that second kill. Ooh, big combo by Sir. Snatch gonna be standing in there though. He had so much health and armor. He can take those combos and still finish it off. And another armor, so you're gonna look at 4 belts and 700s for Snatch. Only a single vest for Sir right now. Snatch being extremely stingy this game. Oh, and Snatch another follow-up kill, so halfway through this one, really taking control right now. Ooh, big combo underneath. Taking Snatch down to 1 HP. Can Sir finish him off? Eats 100 damage combo. But Snatch gonna be backing off, able to survive. That belt's not gonna spawn for a while still. Snatch on the run though. We'll see if Sir can chase him down. Both players only at about 55 HP. Oh, missing that. Guessing he would go through that doorway. Snatch went the low route. Snuck up on him, got a little bit of shock damage. You see these two just playing chicken over the belt right now. Oh, and Snatch flacks himself in the face and respawns right in front of him. Sir needs this kill. Oh, he lets Snatch circle around underneath him. And that was an amazing escape there by Snatch. Shock rifle does go to Sir, but allows him to get over to that 100 armor and escape that spawn area. Nice damage there by Sir, but flak balls flying back and forth. Snatch able to pull back even with that in a trade. Not going to help Sir try to come back. Under 3.5 minutes to go now. Sir looking for a sniper. He knows that shock rifle is going to be gone. And right now, neither of those weapons available, and that's going to be difficult for him. That sniper's been his backup whenever the shock's been gone. Flak's been treating him pretty well, though. Oh, but he flaks himself. As soon as I say that, yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Caster's curse. But Snatch, in any case, with the kill, looking very, very in control right now to finish this one off strong. Up to a 9-frag lead with 3 minutes to go. And guessing these spawns very, very effectively as well. Both players incredibly weak right now. Oh, and there's the patient play. You see Snatch just waiting for Sir to dive into his crosshair, not exposing himself. All he had to do there was wait and left click. Sir diving in and not doing the damage he wanted. There's that respawn right in front of him, but he gets a chance to at least pull out the stinger, do a little bit of damage. Oh, but Snatch avoiding most of it on a killing spree now, up 17-5. That may do it. There is the concession. And Snatch gonna win this one. And there you go. SAS still looking extremely strong this week. But Absolute looking pretty dangerous with how well they played them there. A couple of really, really close games between the different game types. We'll just take a quick peek at the website, give you an idea of what's coming up next. We'll do a quick reload. I don't know if they've updated any of these points yet. But of course, UTProLeague.com. Keep an eye out on this website for all of your news. Of course, you have the recaps and everything. You got, obviously the results will be popping up here soon. And the 15th, next Saturday, we got a triple header here. BRD versus SAS and Absolute. So 2 by them. And then Absolute versus G. You're going to want to make sure you tune in for that one. And of course, next week, we also have some Challenger games going on. Again, I won't be casting these, but there might be some folks, you know, streaming them on their own. Oh yeah, you see Druckfell versus Latam, I guess. We saw them play earlier. See a bunch of games going on. So many